I built 2 other houses in New Jersey before moving down here. And working with Scott was a breath of fresh air, it really was. Our relationship with Scott was very collaborative. We wanted to have fun and enjoy the process. You can only do that with transparency and openness. So we actually took this down to the shell. All that was left was the concrete block walls on the outer walls and the roof. And that was not our intention. And before we started talking, once we saw what we could do with Scott's capability, he's very much a craftsman. He's very proud of the work that he does. The quality, speaks for itself. The people that he would bring in as subcontractors he knew and worked with in the past, we trusted them.
Wasn't any cursive language going on the site, no joking around, no BS. And they cleaned up after themselves every day, and the place was locked up.
And this is a residential neighborhood, so they had to wear shirts. He had
really good people working for him without question.
There was no sloppy, leave your coffee cup in the road or none of that. This property required 16 permits. Scott managed those permits and brought them all in on time and to satisfy the code. And that's a big project, 16 permits. When it was all done, it's a wow. We have a hot tub that is really a spa.
It's a hot tub. It's usually hot and it's ready to go.
And the jets are strong. It's Scott's design. The garden is spectacular.
Yeah.
Because of the contractors that, from a design point of view, that Scott brought in. So they had to put in a 12-foot lintel to support the wall there, all from Scott's capability. So that kind of work.
That wasn't the easy way to go, but it was the best way for the property.
Now you can actually see how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
It takes a while for you to, I don't want to say find things, but when you move in on day one, it's overwhelming. And that's when the not so nice builders, they run away because they don't want to be there when you start to ask questions like, I thought it was supposed to do this and it doesn't. And Scott's there. He picks up the phone if you call him every time. Or close your back if he can't. He's engaged and he's reachable.
We couldn't have done better if we had bought a house already renovated by somebody else, with someone else's vision. This is our house, it's our vision. This is home.
We've thanked him many times. Yeah. And today he said, the color back here, because everything just blossomed. Or we talk about the pool, and I say it's because of you.
Yeah.
Yes, we had a big part of that, but Scott made it happen.